Good day, everyone. We'll be talking. Our subject is basic technology, and we'll be talking about some certain things in on this particular subject. And our topic is going to be on building construction. Under the building construction, we'll be looking at doors and windows. What doors are used for, the usefulness of windows, the properties of windows, what are they used for, and what are their characteristics. Under these topics, we'll be looking at the definition and function of a door, the location of a door in a building, the components of a door, sizes of a door, doors, frames, technical terms, types of doors, recommended dimensions for windows, types of windows, features and fastening. Well, we'll talk under it, we'll talk about inks, bolts, handles and locks. Then let's start the lesson in full. We're talking about door. What are doors? A door may be defined as an open barrier or as a framework of wood, steel, aluminium, glass, or a combined combination of these materials secured in wall opening. Then we move to the next one, which is function of a door. We have load of functions here. We have highlighted just three. It is provided to give access to the inside of a room of a building. The second one is it serves as a connecting link between the various internal portions of building. And the third one, which is the last one in here, is the lighting and ventilation of rooms. The next slide here, it will be on location of door in the building. The number should be kept as minimum. It should meet the functional requirements. It should preferably be located at the corner of the room, nearly 20 cm from the corner. If in a room more than two doors are there, they shall be located facing each other. That talks about the matter of ventilation. That means the breeze, so that people living inside there will be secured. We have components of the door. We have two main components, which is door frame and door shutter. Under this one, we are talking about door frame. We have at the left hand side, that was the left hand side, at the top left hand side, we have the horn, then followed by a rebate. As you can see, we have the head over here at the top right hand side. We have the second one in the middle. We have the jump or post, and the third one, which is the last one at the right hand side here, we have the FL. The second component is door shutter. Door shutter. what did I call it? Door shutter. The labeling starting from the right hand side, top right hand side, we have the top rail, followed by the brazen rail. The next one is intermediate rails. The last one at the bottom is bottom rail. Then the left hand side we have the one at the middle, which is style, and the one that follow it is called panel. We are having another shutter here. You can see the the frame, the diagram. Then I'm talking about another door, which it is in full. In there, you have the casting, the edge, the larger and the thicker part of it, which is the frame. We are talking about the casting. The casting. We have the ink there. The inks hold the doors together. If you look at it, starting from the top, it is in the middle, is whether at the top, the middle, and the bottom. It actually indicates the free flow of the window. You can whereby the doors, whereby you can swing it together. You have the hinge there, you have the hinge tie, we have the stop, we have the hinge, we have the jam, and we have the casting. It shows every detail of the door. Then we have the top, we have the panel, we have the mullion, and we have the lock style, we have the lock rail, and around we have the bottom rail and what threshold, which is also called saddle. We have the size of doors. We have the size of doors, and they comes in various forms. The common width height relation used, which is width, which is 0.4 to 0.6 height. We are talking about the height there. The second height is equal to width plus 1.2 in meter. General size used. We have the residential external door 0.0 by 2 to 1.1 to 2 meter. Internal door we have 0.5 to 2 and 1 to 2. If another one is 0.7 to 2 and 0.8 to 2. Guys, for cars, you have the where cars are parked. The doors are there. We have 2.25 to 2.25 meter to 2.24 to 2.5 meter. The public one we have 1.2 to 2.0 and 1.2 to 2.1, 1.2 to 2.5. Common criteria for size doors used in India. So we talk about India, we have the width 0.4. That's at the height. Then height is equal to width plus 1.2 meter. We have the frames of the door. The frames of the door, you can see at the right hand side, the frame is 300. At the right hand side, it is wood fast. The height, we have the post 75 by 100. Then at the left hand side, say groove was shorter. Then the groove, and the last one is floor surface. Then the parallel line at the bottom. The frame over here, the characteristics of the frame. A door frame is an assembly of horizontal and vertical members forming an enclosure to which door shutters are fixed. Like the frame, the one at the wall, exactly at the wall before we install our doors. They are also called the vertical members, are known as jambs or points. The top horizontal member is known as the head. The horizontal projection of the head are known as horns. A rebate cut of about 12 cm is provided all around the frame to receive door shutter. We have types of doors on the basis of working operations. We have hing doors, we have the revolving doors, we have the sliding doors, we have the swing doors, we have the folder doors, we have the collapsible doors, we have the rolling shutter, button type, framed and panel, glazed and such, and the last one, which is flush. We've been looking at this one after the other. first one we'll be talking about here is ink doors. As I call it, ink doors. Most doors are hinged. Most doors are hinged along one side to allow doors to pivot away from the doorway in one direction, but not in the other. The axis of rotation is usually vertical. It is one of the most common door types. It is simple and rigid. The panel swings open and close on inks. Ink doors require a minimum amount of maintenance and cleaning. They are not expensive and have an excellent insulating ability. Another one is revolving doors. Such types are provided in public buildings like banks, museums, hotels, offices, etc. A revolving door normally has 4 wings, these that hang on the center shaft and rotate one way about a vertical axis within a round enclosure. The central shaft is fitted with a boss bearing arrangement at the bottom, which allows the shutters to move without any jerk and making noise. We have the sliding doors. In these doors, the shutter slides horizontally along tracks with the help of runners and rails. Often for space or sliding glass, doors are coming in places where there is no space to swing the door. Such doors are very popular for use for the entrances of commercial structures and also in residential buildings for aesthetic consideration. Sliding doors consist of either 1, 2 or 3 doors that slide by each other on a track depending upon the size of the happening and the space available for sliding. Next one is you are sliding doors. Sliding doors move along metal, wood or vinyl tracks fitted into their frames at the top and bottom. To ease the movement, sliding doors often have plastic rollers attached to the top and bottom or to the body handle. The door is hung by 2 trolley hangs at the top of the door, one in a console track, one at the bottom. Rollers are provided to slide the shutter in a channel track. As you can see, we have the diagram of the swing doors. The shutter is fitted to its frames by special double actions in whereby you can flip on where you are just going. You just have to push it, it will open itself and it will come back to its normal position right from its initial position. The ink permits the shutter to move both ways, as in inward and outward, as well as outward. The doors are not rigid at the mating side. The open door is slight push is made and the spring actions bring the shutter in closed position. We have the folded doors. The folded door is made of many narrow vertical strips or creases that fold back to back into the impact bundle, which doors are fully open. These strips or creases will be hung from the top and run on track. We have the collapsible doors. Such doors are used in garages, workshops, public building areas to provide increased safety and protection to property. The doors do not require any to close or open the shutter nor the frame to hang them. It acts like a curtain. We have the rolling shutter. These are commonly used for shops, godowns, stores, etc. The door shutters act like a curtain and thus provide the adequate protection and safety against fire hazards. The shutter is made up of thin steel slabs called glass or slits, about 1.25 mm thick interlocked to each other and coiled upon specially designed pipe shafts called drum mounted at the top. We have windows. This is the main figure and the diagrammatic representation of a window. You can see we have the components of windows here. We have the frame, we have the edge, we have the transform, we have the modem, we have the slash, we have the jam, we have the hardware. We have the hardware there, we have the glazing, and we have the what? Normal flank, the rail, the style, and the style. These are the figures and the components of window. This is a recommendation for windows. We have the size, we have the size frame window, the size of the windows shutter. You can see the figures there: 600 by 12, 590 by 190, and 500 by 110. You can see we have the lows over there. The window, WS means window opening with single shutter. WT it means window opening with double shutter. We have the type of window there. The ones we highlight here is pivoted windows, double hung windows, sliding windows, casement windows, glazed windows, lowered windows, metal windows, bay windows, and what? Clerestory windows. We will be looking at them one after the other. The first one we were looking at here is face windows. In this type, the glass pane is permanently fixed in the opening of the wall. As you can see in the diagram, the shutter can be opened or closed. The function is limited to allowing light or permit vision in the room. No leads are provided to the frame. We have the pivoted windows. In this type of window, the shutter is capable of rotating around the pivot based to the window frame. The frame has no rebate. The shutter can swing horizontally or vertically. As you can see, the diagram is whereby it can what? Be up and it can be down. We have the double hand windows. It has two panes, top and bottom, that slide up and window and charcoal surface. The most common use windows today. When open, these windows allow air flow through half of its side. As you can see in the diagram, you look at the diagram, study the diagram very well. The two parts are not necessarily the same size. Traditionally, each shutter is provided with a pair of counterweights connected by cord or chain over pulley. You can see the diagram. The diagram shows the frame and the wall label of a single and double hung windows. And the last but not the least, we have here a sliding window. I repeat, sliding window. It has two common edges that overlap slightly but slide horizontally within the frame. And you can see it can be moved vertical, like it can be moved from right hand side to left hand side. It is the lock is at the left hand side, and you can see when opening it can be vertically moved to the right hand side. Suitably openings or grooves are left in the frame or wall to accommodate the shutters when shutters are open. And thanks for reading. This is the end of our lesson today. Thanks so much and God bless.